Black Cat. It's been a while since I've seen you. How's it going? That's a trash can? Looks like it's just setting... Oh. I thought the trash can was the mini nuke. Yeah, mini nukes were fun. Only if you had big arms up. Oh, dude, I still got a massive headache, but I think it's a little better. 106. Do. You always say that. It's not old. It just came out like a few weeks ago.
Operation Omega has been announced.
They have to make it a little bit cartoony because of the amount of enemies you end up getting. Don't you remember me telling you that? I think it looks just fine. This game's not supposed to look good. It's supposed to be fun. And it is fun. It's great. There's nothing wrong with it. This game's perfect. It's 10 out of 10. It's flawless. Flawless victory.
So the time has come at last.
This really is the final operation. We're throwing all the forces we have left into stopping the mothership.
This is the final operation?
Simultaneous worldwide attack. But it's obvious how much weaker we are than them. It'll be a hopeless battle.
There's meaning in simply acting here and now. We have to.
Well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Oh, your back is hurt. Never mind. It's already hurt. You've probably never seen Happy Gilmore anyways. So never mind. It makes me sad that all of my favorite movies are all old now. Nobody gets my references.
Around the world, an all-out attack. You might even call it reckless. You'll really need to be ready for what comes next. But this is still worth doing. Please, you have to survive.
No. The gameplay on this game is stupid fun, man. Don't knock this game until you try it. I'm just saying. All of them are fun. So graphics isn't always the best. I've played many games that look great that are absolutely awful. So yeah, graphics isn't always the key indicator if it's going to be good or not. As long as it's fun, I don't really care. I go back and play, PlayStation games. And they're just as fun now as what they were back then. Okay, I gotta get rid of something here. How many of those we got? That one's got a shield. Still getting quite a bunch of stuff. I'll teach you a lesson. It's been so long since I've seen that. If you like the Transformers film, you gotta watch the G.I. Joe movie. Go, Joe! Oh, I mean, I start laughing so hard when I watch those. They're so ridiculous. so ridiculous. I don't like these grenadiers. They're annoying. What's spawning them? That's what I really want to get rid of. Oh man, come on. No Terminator 2? Terminator 2 is great. That's definitely one of my favorites. That intro. Man, I was blown away when I found out how they made that. It's crazy. I still don't know how they did it. But it's insane. Just the first 5 minutes of that movie. Good God. Beats everything that they've made in the last 5 years. That movie's epic. Aliens with the mother alien, the queen alien. That is such a cool movie. Aliens is awesome. Predator. Trying to think, what was one of my ultimate? I like a lot of the old comedies too. Comedies are great. Man, I haven't seen a good comedy in a long time. I think they just kind of gave up on them. Alright, where the hell's the shield bearer? I'm already getting annoyed by this thing. Oh, goodness. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen the second one. I don't know. I thought it was kind of... meh. I don't know. Too, like, grade school humor for me. I think if I was, like, 10 or 11, I probably would like that movie. It's just like the shitty grade school humor that I don't really care for. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Spaceballs. That's a great movie. That's a great comedy. Oh, Hot Shots. Oh my God. Good old Hot Shots. Yeah, oh man, it's been a long time since I've seen some Jim Carrey movies. Ace Ventura. There's another one. Liar Liar was really good.
Let's hurry. They'll need reinforcements.
Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber's great. That's one of my favorite movies. Armageddon's good. Bruce Willis, man, that guy's an awesome actor. I was trying to find a Bruce Willis movie that I didn't really like. He does some really good ones. Die Hard, Sixth Sense. He's in Armageddon. What the hell's the dude that... I've never liked the main guy that from Armageddon, though. The guy can't act out of a paper bag. Never liked that dude. Liv Tyler was in it. That was one of the first movies I've ever seen her in. Did you know, like, Liv Tyler, for the longest time, had no idea that she was Steven Tyler's daughter? She had no idea that that was her dad. She always thought that her maid was, or her butler, I should say. Not maid. But she always thought that her butler was her father. Because Steven Tyler at the time was on tour so much that he was never home. Just kind of an interesting little tidbit. Wizard of Oz is pretty great, actually. That's one of my favorites. That movie's mind-blowing. If you really look at their special effects, try to figure out how... I want you to see if you can figure out, without looking it up, how they actually did the tornado. See if you have any idea how they actually did the tornado. Because I could never figure it out. That literally blew my mind when I actually saw how they did that. Yeah. Because there was no computers back then.
It's a mother monster!
Stop animation was in its infancy. They just barely done King Kong in 1933. So that was 1939. 6 years later. So stop motion was practically brand new. Let that sink in. And some of the special effects. Oh, the scene where they're in the field of flowers and you see the snow falling on them. It starts snowing. That was actually asbestos. They actually got asbestos sprinkled on them while they're in the field. Like, you know, the stuff that causes cancer. So yeah, they had asbestos snow sprinkled down on top of them. I don't think they knew it caused cancer back in 1939, though. Yeah, Wizard of Oz is a crazy movie. It's a good movie, but it's crazy.
Enemy destroyed.
Night at the Museum's fantastic. That's a great movie. In fact, I just bought those. I just saw them on Blu-ray. I just picked them up. It's funny you mentioned that. Somebody's spying on me. Yeah, Night at the... that's another one that does great movies. Is Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller's hilarious. Have you ever seen Meet the Fockers before? Have you ever seen that? That movie's funny. I'm trying to think, man, Ben Stiller. Oh, dude, Dodgeball. How could I forget Dodgeball? Good God, that movie's great. I love Dodgeball. It's one of the greatest movies ever made. Vince Vaughn does some good stuff. There was another movie called like Snowed In or Snow Day, something like that. It's about like a ski. It's kind of similar to the same story as Dodgeball. They got this crappy, ski resort, and they're trying to save it. And that movie's hilarious. What was it? Cancer Snow. Yep. Yeah, it was all Rip Torn. Oh, dang it. I forgot to get me a drink. What is that movie? Let's see. I think it's got Vince Vaughn in it. Vince Vaughn has some pretty great movies. There's a bunch that he's done. I gotta look it up. It's an older movie, but it's hilarious if you've never seen it. I think it was like early 2000s when that came out. I don't think it was that early, was it? No. I know it was before Dodgeball. That's weird. It's not showing up on here. That's really weird. I know he acts in it. Maybe it's not him. Maybe it was someone else. I thought it was Vince Vaughn. Let's see, is it Snow? Oh, American Pie. What's that dude's name? Stifler. Stifler acts in it. American Pie was pretty good. Well, let's see. Where's Stifler? Sean William Scott. Nah, I gotta find this movie. It's gonna bug me. What the hell? Okay, last dude that I know acts in it. Zach Gala, however you say it. Something Galifianakis or whatever. Is it Zach? Yeah, I thought so. He also acts in it. Why the hell can I not find this movie? This is annoying. I'm pretty sure Vince Vaughn acts in this movie. I'm almost positive. It's funnier than hell, though. Oh my god, it's so funny. Out Cold. That's what it's called. Out Cold. Yeah, you gotta watch Out Cold. You gotta watch that movie. It's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
It's one of my favorite movies. All right. Well, at least I found it. I knew it was something with snow or cold, but yeah, it's hilarious. They're basically trying to save a ski resort. Kind of similar to Dodgeball, but it's with skiing. Yeah, it's funny as hell. Oh my god. Okay, back to it. Gold ants. I've never seen these guys before. The Monty Python, man. Holy Grail. I love the Holy Grail. Life of Brian. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo 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 doo. Yes. Holy Grail. Brave Sir Robin, he bravely ran away. I love the Holy Grail. That movie's great. How old are you guys' names? I don't know how old my names are. I'm not sure. I want to say my name's ancient. Yeah, my name's ancient. I have angels in the Bible that have my name. So my name's at least 2,000 years old. It's ancient. Oh man, I gotta get rid of these shield bearers. Come on, you pansy! None shall pass. None shall pass. You gotta fight me if you want to pass this bridge. Okay. It's but a flesh wound. Your bloody arm's off. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Have at ye. He cuts his other arm off. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna kick you. Starts kicking him. Cuts his leg off. He's hopping around. Alright. Cuts his other leg off. Come back here. I knew you didn't have it in ya. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Oh, I love that movie. It's great. Your mother is a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. The insulting Frenchman. You and your pathetic knights. No, he says kniggets. That's right, kniggets. You can't say knights. Kniggets. Kniggets.
Do we really need a diversion this big?
Oh my god, that movie. I love that movie.
Humanity's fate is riding on this operation.
If the info is true, then
I'm not dead, I'm not dead.
The enemy is
I swear, he's gonna die any minute. Just a matter of time. Any second now, he'll be dead. Ah, I can't take him like that. It's against regulations. I swear, he's gonna die in any second. I feel happy. Is there anything you can do about this? Just like smacks him over the head. All right. Throws him in there. No, no, no. What did I say about begging? What did I say about it, huh? Would you stop it? No. I'm gonna ignore you. What did I say about begging? Mm-mm. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go.
The anchors are activated. Androids incoming.
Oh, dear God. Convoy.
Androids.
Red androids.
Approaching.
This don't sound good. (1920, 1940, and 1980. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
We've been devastated. If this keeps up,
Oh. Have you ever seen Kroll? That movie's great. What other good movies are there? Man, I don't know. There's a bunch of them. It's hard to say what my favorite is. I like so many. Never-ending Story is pretty fantastic. That movie has some crazy awesome special effects. That's a great movie, actually. That is a really great movie. Yeah, Never-ending Story. The Rabbit, yes. Oh, how could I not know The Rabbit? Book of Armaments, Chapter 2, verses 9 through 21, I think is what it is. Thou must hold up thy holy hand grenade and count to 3. No more, no less. And once thy counting has been done, you shall then proceed to throw thy holy hand grenade towards thy enemy. Forever rest their souls. Amen. Right. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3. Just lobs it. Oh. Such a great movie. I love that movie. You got like the maidens and the... yeah. Oh shit, that movie's great. They're all singing the Knights of the Round Table. There's just the one guy in the dungeon that's just clapping along, hanging on a wall. It's just like out of nowhere. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is fantastic. Oh man, those movies are so well made. Holy hell, those movies are well made. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is great. They're long though, but man, they are so well made. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, Lord of the Rings was great. You do realize, like, when that movie came out, it took us a month before we could find a screening that wasn't sold out. It was literally sold out for an entire month. Like every day, every every showing every day for a solid month. It was crazy. Yeah, trying to get to a movie back then, it was like, dude, you'd wait in line for hours. It was crazy how much different it was. Now it's like, I don't even think they've sold out a showing. I'm not sure there has been a sold out showing. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it took us a month. We could not find tickets to go see that movie for over a month. You shall not pass. Well, the thing that's crazy is like the lore of that. I don't know. J.R.R. Tolkien, man, he was a genius. The lore of that series is just phenomenal. So, Gandalf was, I think he was like a half god, if I remember right, or maybe he was a Maiar, if I remember right. So he was half Maiar, I think. It's been a while since I've read up on it. But he's like a super powerful wizard. He's not like some, everyday grandpa with a staff. Like, that dude is crazy powerful. He's practically a god. That just kind of puts it more into perspective how insanely powerful those Balrogs are. So when he beat that thing, he like gained so many levels. He became a Maiar. He became an actual god. And that's where he was like floating through space and all of that, and time, and he literally became a god at that moment. And I could imagine trying to put that on screen to make it come across that he is now basically the strongest person on that planet. He got the power level. He got power leveled.
A king's coming.
Wow, that's a big spider. Oh, he dropped some goodies. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings is superb. I love those movies. Man, I can't tell you how many times we'll just throw them on to do like housework. It's great. They're great movies to do housework to. Because they're long, so you don't have to worry about like changing your movie out, and the music is superb. I can almost tell you what part of the movie is happening just by the way the music is. I don't even need to watch it. It's like, oh, he's going to figure out what that ring is. You hear the music where he's going down the tunnel, the library. Oh, Midway. I actually thought Midway was kind of mediocre, actually. Half of that movie was all just policy. And I thought it was actually pretty boring. Or actually, wait, that might have been Tora Tora. Tora, actually. That might have been Tora I'm thinking of. One of them, it's either Midway or Tora. I can't remember now. But yeah, like half of that movie is just policy. It's just like politicians talking at a table and, discussing stuff. It was really boring. And the other half of that movie is just like a crazy battle. I think we're going to get rid of this one. Have you ever watched Braveheart? Braveheart's fantastic. The Patriot, man. Patriot is so good. That's a great movie. Yeah. They're the ants. Yeah, it's the ants. Yeah, that's a great movie. Movies, I should say. Lord of the Rings is fantastic. I love the soundtrack. It has such a great soundtrack. It's also got Liv Tyler, who's dead, drop dead gorgeous. So that always helps. Damn, this thing's got some health.
Omega here, speaking to the whole world. We are victorious.
Braveheart's about Scotland defeating the British, if I remember right. It has been a long time. It's a Mel Gibson film. It's a good movie, man. It's long though, but it's good. Yeah, Braveheart's it's fantastic. It really is. He's got the Scottish claymore and he just like hacks people in half. It's so gory. It's awesome. Uh-oh. There's so many things I need to collect now. Oh, Gladiator. Did you see that one? I heard they're making another one. I don't know what to think of that. I'm not sure how they're going to make a new one. But, you know, whatever. They got to feed the nostalgia because they can't think of anything original. The Gladiator was good. 300 was awesome. They made so many good movies back in the day. It's hard to say what my favorite is, man. I like so many. There's so many movies I like. Even Star Wars, man. The original Star Wars trilogy was superb. It's such a good trilogy. They completely screwed that up. Yeah. I even like Chronicles of Narnia books. Those are great books. They did a good job on the movies, I thought. I remember at the time, Aslan, I think is the lion's name. It's been a while. Dude, he looked so good. I remember being blown away. Like, oh my god. Like, it actually looked like a real lion. Oh, it was crazy good special effects. Honestly, I have no idea how they did that. Now they're just all lazy. Now everything just looks like shit. It looks like television special effect quality now. So subpar. It's like you have the intern at the special effects studio making movies now. I don't know what the hell happened. I honestly have no idea what happened with Hollywood. Oh, did you ever watch the original Pink Panther films? Those are hilarious. With, oh god, what the hell's his name? Peter Sellers. Yeah, Peter Sellers' Pink Panther movies. They're funny as hell. Yeah. 300 was a good one. How about Chronicles of Riddick? Did you ever see Chronicles of Riddick and Pitch Black? Those movies were great. In fact, oh man, I forgot. They had a game, Chronicles of Riddick, that came out on Xbox. And that was one of the greatest first-person shooters I think I've ever played. And I've never seen it reissued or anything. You don't even see people talk about it, but Chronicles of Riddick game, that thing was awesome. I actually think the game might have even been a little better than the movie. It was so good. But those were great. Pitch Black's awesome. I've always liked that movie. I think that's what got Vin Diesel his start, actually. It's Pitch Black. It was a pretty cool concept at the time. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Is there more in here? Probably have no idea. We're just like rambling off all our favorite movies. Well, they did ask what our favorite movie was. I'm just listing some of my favorite movies. There's a lot of them. Back to the Future. Oh, yeah. I know you haven't seen that. Did you ever go watch that yet? Back to the Future is great.
Let's start the fight soon. Looks like the fight is fine.
That's another great trilogy right there. Oh, and you got
Remove the safety device. Yes, sir.
all the Jackie Chan movies. Oh my lord, he does some great ones. Jackie Chan has some great movies. Rush Hour. Oh, Fifth Element, man. Have you ever seen that one? That's a great movie. Fifth Element is fantastic. That's another Bruce Willis movie, actually. Okay. I think I'm about collected out here. There's still more stuff. Jeez. It'd be nice if this guy would walk over these ledges, though. It's really annoying. Oh, yeah. There's so many good ones. Even the older Marvel films are really good. Like, I always liked Thor: The Dark World. That movie was really good. Thor was really good. The first Avengers. Yeah, I think I can't remember if it was I think it was the first and the third Transformers movies was really good. What else? Oh. Did you ever see the Heavy Metals? What's wrong, Black Cat? You're just sad. I thought you wanted us to talk about movies. That's what we've been talking about. Roundhay garden scene? Poor Black Cat. Why are you so sad? That was quite the list. And that's not all of them. Well, Star Wars is ruined. That's all I can say. Oh my god, there's still so many things to collect. Round Bay Garden Scene. I don't even know what that is. I've never even heard of that. I always thought the oldest movie was Man to the Moon. That French movie. No, I think I do know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the horses? You view them through the little viewfinder and the horses, it looks like it's running. Is that what you're talking about? I think I do know what you're talking about. Technically, that wasn't a movie, though. That predated the actual cinematography film. But I do think I know what you're talking about. You didn't say oldest film. You said, what is your favorite? So I was just naming some off. So I got many. Ghostbusters is a great one. Oh, yeah. Jumanji. That movie was great. God, dude. I don't know. I like a lot of movies. Jumanji's great. I gotta look that up. Roundhouse? Wait, hold on. Round Hay Garden Scene, huh? Garden Scene. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, I know what that is. I've seen that before. Over the Garden Wall. That's another one I've never heard of. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. The Round Hay Garden Scene, I've seen that. That's old, man. Over the Garden Wall. Wow, no, I've never heard of it. Tome of the Unknown? It's got Frodo in it. Huh. Is it any good? I've never heard of it. It's got some weird animation. Weird character design. That's got some weird character designs. Can't say I've seen it. Yeah. Jumanji's great. Have you ever seen Zathura? Which is basically Jumanji in space. It's like space Jumanji. That movie's great, man. It's got some wicked good special effects. It's got some amazing special effects. Oh, Ben-Hur. Have you seen the original Ben-Hur? How could I forget that movie? That's a long movie, but man, that's a good one. No! Oh. The fighting continues. The monkey boy costume wasn't very good, though. The pelican, actually. That pelican scene was done really well in Jumanji. That's a great movie. Zathura. You need to see that one if you haven't. That's a fun one. It's got awesome music, too. I don't know who did the score of that movie, but yeah. Oh, greatest game ever played. Oh my god, that is such an excellent movie. Seriously, greatest game ever played. That is a fantastic movie. Oh, Inception. Inception, man. Have you ever seen Inception? Oh my god, that movie's fantastic. Oh, we're like robots now. Check out the battle armor. That's another new one. This one... Let's see. 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. That's crazy. All right, we'll probably do this last one here. Tree Life.
You kept me waiting. Don't worry me like that.
You kept me waiting. Don't worry me like that. Tree Life. Tree of Life. I've never seen it. It's got Sean Penn in it. Nope, I've never seen that one. Oh, I probably will never watch that. I can't stand Sean Penn.
You just got here, huh? Well, you made it just in time.
That's probably the only reason why I didn't watch it.
Let's go.
But speaking of Brad Pitt, Fight Club. Oh, did you ever see Snatch? Oh, Snatch is hilarious. That Snatch is literally probably one of my favorite movies. Snatch is so good. Ice Storm. That doesn't sound familiar. I have seen a movie that has an ice storm, but it's not called Ice Storm. I think it was called The Day After Tomorrow, if I remember right.
Here. Come this way.
And then there's the other movie that's The Thing. That one's got a good ice storm in it. The Thing that's a great movie.
You made it out alive.
The Blob.
Do you have any idea
It. Yeah, I
It's a
never.
fierce battle.
It was. Yeah.
You fought through all of that.
It's always been kind of meh
Finally made it all the
to
way
me.
here.
The original is actually
What
kind
did I
of
send?
hilarious. It's so campy.
How many times is this now?
The Ice Storm. That is such a generic.
Gather round, scum! Line up!
Name. It's got Tobey Maguire in it? Really? Huh. Katie Holmes? It's got Sigourney Weaver? Damn, that's got a seriously. Christina Ricci. It's got a crazy awesome cast. It has nothing to do with an ice storm. Fooled me. Huh. No, I've never heard of it or seen it. It's got a mind-blowing staff or cast. I might have to check that one out. I think it's called The Day After Tomorrow. Now, I thought you were like literally talking about a movie about an ice storm. So yeah, check out Day After Tomorrow. That one is about an ice storm.
All right. This is base 251. Here, we are currently dealing with a major issue.
A major issue.
The personnel shortage.
All right, AC.
Wait!
No, I'll go for a little bit. What's the matter?
Don't be fooled. That man is no new recruit. He is a hero.
A hero?
It's time to put the plan into motion. Come here.
Oh, now I'm recognized as a hero.
You too, Professor.
All right.
So somehow the time traveling has weakened or something.
I'm glad you're still alive too.
Say what?
What's with all the cooler armor now?
Let's go.
Oh, it's got serious heavy metal music now. Now we're finally into the end game. What movie was that? What the hell?
The heroes have arrived.
The sergeant is here.
I feel we'll be drinking the good stuff tonight.
This is way too cheerful. What is going on here?
We'll lead the charge.
Follow the tanks.
It's an honor to fight by your side.
Don't overextend yourself. The enemy is incredibly powerful. I'm here to provide reinforcements for the tanks.
Deep in our dearest Mother's Earth, we're ready to give up our lives. Primer's forces
what is going on here? Okay. Well, it's getting late. I think we're finally in the I think we're in the last few missions here. I've never seen that before. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. So, you all have a great night, and we will see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out.